Hey, what's going on, you guys? I just want to do a video today, and I want to talk about how, these kind of quote unquote ass kicking workouts, that we tend to do, or we think that we need to do them to build muscle strength and athleticism, but in reality, that these types of kind of workouts are doing the complete opposite. That they will not help you get stronger. They won't help you get leaner. They're not going to help you get more athletic. And they're really going to, over time, beat your body and your muscles and your joints up rather than make you, feel better, right? And so, I know that this is one of the things that, and there's a lot of trainers out there. There's a lot of fitness coaches out there, and even athletic coaches that are out there that believe in this kind of mentality, and there's places out there that cater to this where the workouts are constantly like all go, right? It's just constantly nonstop, go all out, bust ass. And they're really into, work, making you go all out every single time, high intensity, right? Push, do it as fast as you can or do as much as you can in this time. And it's all this all go and this ass kicking kind of stuff that really, when you're done, it doesn't leave you feeling better, and it doesn't make you better. You don't perform better. It leaves you more beat up than anything. So, really the reality is that, the workouts that we do, honestly, they shouldn't make you feel beat up. They should build you up, not beat you up. They should make you feel better. So when you're done with a workout, you should feel like, if it's programmed properly, a properly programmed workout, training, strength and conditioning program, whatever way you want to call it. But when it's properly programmed, you should be able to work hard, feel like you really accomplished something, but you should leave with some energy in the tank. You should feel a little bit better. Like if you do a morning, workout in the morning, you should have the energy and the focus and the ability to go about your day with really good energy. You should be able to perform, really well. You should be able to, do your job well wherever you go, man. That's how it should be. You shouldn't be to where you're so wiped out and exhausted, you're stiff and sore for like days after, or you're in pain, right? So if you get any of those red flags, that's a huge kind of warning sign that something is wrong in the workouts that you're doing, right? And I know a lot of times, let's face it, right? We're busy during the week, and maybe you've got a job where, you're working 40, 50 plus hours a week. Maybe you're sitting in an office all day, you're stuck at a desk, or, you're running around, from one meeting to the next, driving long commutes to work and just getting stressed out and burned out and always on the go and kind of wiped out. And it leaves you very little time during the week. So the weekend comes around and, that's kind of the time, right? To where, you're just going to go, for a run, or you're going to go to the gym, and try to make up for lost time, right? And it's easy to kind of fall into that mindset that we think, that we've got to really kind of, kick ourselves in gear, right? Get ourselves going, get ourselves in shape. And that's going to motivate us, to keep on keeping on, right? To get us to finally get leaner, stronger, more athletic, build muscle and strength and performance, right? But what happens is like the opposite happens, right? Because we're really just putting so much. And if you think about it, when you're dealing with all kinds of stress, whether it's stress from, on the job type stress, work stress, stress from trying to fit a million different things into every single day and never having enough time, the stress from trying to pay, worrying about paying bills for the month, the stress from having family commitments and obligations that you have to kind of keep up, the stress from working out. It just compounds the stress on your body, right? It's our bodies are just a one big kind of system, and our bodies will respond to stress the same way. It doesn't matter where the stress is coming from or what type it is. Mental, emotional, physical, nutritional stressors, right? It doesn't matter. Our bodies respond the same. So what I'm saying is that if we're coming off a week where we're really stressed out and burned out, feeling kind of wiped out, and then we go on the weekend and try and do one of these, ass-kicking workouts, and we kind of just, pound ourselves and our bodies and run ourselves down with these workouts that we tend to do in the hopes that it's going to kick our ass into shape. But what happens is it just adds more stress on top of a body that is already overloaded with stress. And the result is when we're overstressed, we start to break down, right? That's where we start getting pain and injuries, and we actually, lose muscle, and we have trouble getting leaner and losing body fat, and things like that start to happen, right? So it's really, you can kind of see from this how, the things that we try to do a lot of times, we have to be very careful on what we're trying to do, because it can backfire and go in the opposite direction, right? More is not always better, especially when it's coming to trying to improve your health, right? And it's not just about the how much weight that we lift or how much muscle that we put on. It's really about keeping our bodies healthy, keeping ourselves strong, and being able to physically, do the things that we want and we need to do, not just in the gym, but out of the gym, And we want to be able to do those the rest of our lives, right? We don't want to be feeling beat up and broken down all the time and have bodies that look and feel and perform like they're so much older than we actually are. So it's really just kind of, I wanted to just kind of put this one point home, that more is not always better, especially when it comes to your workout routines, and to always just be mindful of just being able to train smarter, not harder. Yes, you need to work hard, but be smart about it. Don't just, blindly follow programs or any kind of, coaches or experts out there who are advising you to kind of beat your body down and giving you workouts that just make you feel beat up and broken down rather than building you up, right? Make sure that your program, whatever program you're doing, whatever workouts that you're doing, build you up rather than break you down, and always should leave you with a little bit more energy in the tank to take on the rest of your day and to be able to physically do the things that you need to do, whether it's at home, whether it's in work or during sports activities. All right, so I hope that helps. I hope that connects. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them below. Let me know, what does this make you think of in terms of what changes that you need to make to your routine, and let me know. Or if you have any questions about what that might look like, or if you need any help, let me know. Post it in the comments below. All right, you guys take care. I'll be talking to you soon. Have an awesome day. Be unstoppable.